What's going on, guys? Eddie of Fliptroniks. I'm going to be going over the Robinhood app and talking about if you can actually make money using it. Well, I'm here to tell you absolutely can. I'm going to pull my account here for the year. You can see I've got around 67,000 in it, and it's been a really good year for me on Robinhood for sure. Now, as I'm going over this, if you guys could smash the like button if you do want to get started here, I'll have some bonus and resource links in both the description and comments. And, the thing here is, guys, I started with probably like $200 to $300 when I first opened my Robinhood account. And I've been, doing this for like 7 or 8 years. So, it's been a long time coming. But, you can see for the year here, I'm up like 50, 60%, something like that, which is amazing. I'm really happy about that. I'm going to show you how I got to this point and, kind of like some tips and tricks for, making money with this app in general. So one of my biggest wins this year has been buying Pinterest. So Pinterest is a stock that came out in 2019. I think everybody out there knows Pinterest by now, but it was at like $20 per share at one point, and I saw a really good buying opportunity on it because it's Pinterest, it's not going anywhere, right? And I just felt like it was super undervalued at the time. So if you look at where I'm at on this, I've made somewhere around like $20,000 on it in probably just a few months. It's been pretty crazy. So you can see my buy history here. Now I bought some in February, and then, you can see I bought some later in the year as well. And I bought it at like the right time, like right before it started to explode, because like I said, I got it, with like a price average of like $21, and we're at, in the 60 range, it could go up to 100, which would be awesome, right? And one of the ways that I was able to, figure out if this was a good buy, I researched it. So whenever you're buying something on Robinhood, you want to obviously not go by what people are saying, but actually do your own research. One of the places you could do that is Yahoo Finance. I always, check different stocks out here. And what you want to do when you're looking up some of the different stocks or companies on here is you want to check out their financials. So you want to see if the company is growing their sales, if they're making money, losing money. All of those kind of things really matter. So if you do your own homework and you can kind of put an evaluation in your head of what could happen, then you can start to really get good at this. Now, obviously, I've been doing this for years. You're gonna make some mistakes. Like, don't get me wrong, but this is some of the basic things you can do for kind of like researching different stocks on here. And you can pull up anything, Pinterest, Apple, you name it. And then of course, there are some other strategies, obviously. So you could do the buy and hold where, you buy in and you hold for like over a year. You'd also buy like dividend paying stocks where they pay you quarterly just for owning them, like this one right here. So this one's called British American Tobacco. I put like 7,000 in it, but it pays like $125 every 4 months just for owning it. Now I'm not going to get too much into that, but that is also a strategy that you can use to make some money kind of like passively on Robinhood. It's not going to like make you rich unless you have a ton of money, but it'll still work. And then of course, Robinhood's added some new features that I think are worth going over. Like you can pull up the top 100 different stocks on here. You could pull up companies with upcoming earnings. You could check out different like sectors like technology, finance, things like that. You can also pull up like what's trending for the day. And they also have crypto on here, which is definitely got a long way to go, but you can buy like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, but you are going to be kind of limited to what you can buy in here for crypto. And I think I own $3 of Bitcoin right now. So I own a whole $3 on here. I keep most of my money on Coinbase, Binance, eToro crypto when it comes to like cryptocurrency, but you still will have the option to check out, some cryptocurrency on Robinhood as well. Only downside is you don't actually own it, so you can't like send it to people or buy things with it online. And then the other thing you can do, and this will help you grow your account faster, but it's definitely a little bit riskier if you've never done it before. You could do what's called swing trading, where you buy in, to a stock on here, and then you hold it for maybe a few days, maybe a week, maybe a month, maybe a couple months. Now, I did that earlier this year on this company right here called Afria. It's a weed stock, and I only held it for 2 weeks, but I bought in for 7,500, and then I immediately sold it 2 weeks later for 8,200. So I made like $700 in 2 weeks just, buying and selling this one. Swing trading, I could talk about that for a while, guys, but if you kind of mix the long-term trading where you buy in and hold for a while and then mix some swing trading in there and throw some of those dividends in there, it'll definitely help you make money on the Robinhood app for sure. So I'm proof that you can do this. If you guys want to learn more about Robinhood or get started, like I said, I'll have some resource links in both the description and comments. Please smash a like button, subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching it, and we'll see you in the next one.